Hello YouTube. So it's been a while since I've done a video, and it's just in the summertime you get so busy with things. It's hard to add anything else into your schedule. So oh no! So we've been kind of pushing out the YouTube to concentrate on things in the homestead and getting stuff done and the business and whatnot. So, but today I am hauling water, and I thought that it would be an excellent opportunity because there is a lot of downtime when you're hauling water, the way we do it. I thought that it'd be an excellent opportunity to bring you guys along and maybe update you on some stuff and show you a little bit of the water system we have going on here. Now this is going to be just in 3 takes, because I do not have time for editing, so it might be a little bit of rough, but I'm going to try and keep it under 10 minutes for you guys and for me, and just give you as much information about our water system as I can in that time, and we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, here we go. So this right now is a new setup that we got going on. This is just like a 70-gallon bladder that we bought that we were using in the house, and then we installed a 12-volt pump on the side-by-side. So we drive this down to the creek, pump water into this, and then drive it up here and just let it drain with gravity into our cistern. So it works out pretty nice because we were able to just haul water as we need it, because it hasn't rained in a while, and we generally try and use rainwater, but because it hasn't rained for like, I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4 weeks, really. Like, we've got a couple sprinkles, but yeah, we've had definitely a little more of a drier summer, so it's nice to be able to haul water. We came up with this system. Definitely different from what you might have seen if you watched some of my other videos of hauling water. We used to do it in jugs and a trailer, and it was a nightmare. But this is pretty awesome. So let me show you where this water goes here. Okay. Okay, so this hose, it hauls into, probably windy here. Oh, I'm sorry, it's windy. Got the kids just playing in the yard. So this is our gutter system, and it collects from the shower house and the house. And this is I'm sorry, wind. This is a rainwater catch, so it catches like approximately like the whole shed of water initially off of the roof, and it settles in here. So if there's any like pine needles or anything like that on the roof, then hopefully we'll end up in here, and then we take this off after every rainfall and let it flush. Now this is Silo. Hi Silo, you looking pretty? She's looking really pretty. She just got groomed, and she's just trying to find the coolest place possible. But okay, so rainwater goes droop, 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 droop. There's our power house and then it goes in here. So we throw this on while we're not throwing water in here, but this just goes into a cistern underneath the house in here, or underneath the deck, and it's about a 500-gallon cistern. Oh, Rona, why did you dump sand in there? See, this is why it's so difficult to. What are you doing? Keep on track here. Yeah, that sand's from your sandbox and from the beach. That's supposed to go in your sandbox, not in the middle of the yard. Can you please grab your shovel and shovel it up into your bag and bring it back to the sandbox for me?
Where the shovel went?
I don't know. You're going to have to find it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that handles about 500-gallon cistern, and so we can fill that up as we need it or whatnot. But then we have a couple filters that are inline. We have like a sediment catch underneath the house. And then we also have a inline filter before the pump, and then an inline filter after the pump that goes up to the pressure tank. And then we don't drink that water until we run it through our Berkey water filtration system. So we use that that water for like washing the dishes and doing laundry and showering still, but we do run it through the Berkey, like I said, before we drink any of that water. But yeah, now I'm going to actually bring you down to the creek and we'll show you what's up down there. It's nothing too big, nothing too crazy. Okay, let's clean this sand up. Yep, put it in the bucket. Good job. Yeah, clean all that sand up. Do you think your brother could help you? Oh, he went, oh no! Okay. Alrighty. No, don't push it yet. Well, okay, get in here. I'll tell you when to push it. Okay, so we open this. We're down at the creek, and we're filling up the water bladder. The 12-volt pump is installed in the side-by-side. We drop this in here. And we're gonna hit the switch. Hit the switch. And then she hits the switch, which throws on our 12-volt pump that's installed in the side-by-side. And then we have water flowing. Let me show you. Bam! That's how that's done. So this, we usually run the side-by-side while this is going so we don't kill the battery. But because I'm trying to do a video, I didn't want to have you be able to hear nothing I was saying. So, and that's how that's done. So then we hang out for about 10 minutes. We have it's rated at a flow of like 5 gallons per minute. But I don't think it really pumps that quite. There we go. I don't think it really pumps quite 5 gallons per minute, but sometimes it's between like 10 to 20 minutes is what we end up waiting. But this little spring here, we threw a little dam in it like 2 years ago, and it's really like haphazardly thrown in there. It was like something we just were like, hey, if we need to gather water, how are we going to do that? Oh yeah, let's throw a bunch of mud on a pile or in front of the stream and make a little dam and collection and then throw a pipe in it. And we just used what we had, and that's what this is. But it's nice enough that the kids can just like play in here today, and that's amazing. This is like a half a mile from our house, and it's downhill. So there's no ability to just use gravity to feed it to our house. So that's why we have to haul it. And then as well, we considered doing a ram pump, but in order to do that, you have to run it down to go up. And in order to run down, we'd be going off of our property onto borough property. So that's not really kosher. So that's why we're hauling. And eventually we might do a well. That's a possibility as well. But it's money, and then also getting somebody out here. Oh. There you go. Also getting somebody out here to be able to drill that as well. So, yeah. Where are you going, Runa? Can you please put the iced tea back in the creek? So we have, Runa, put the iced tea back in the creek. This is also what we kind of refer to as Beer Creek or Drink Creek, because you put a warm one in, you take a cold one out. That's the rule around here. Leave it in there. Runa, stop playing with that. The pump is pumping. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is close this. Thank you. Okay. But I'm going to start the side-by-side now so I don't kill my battery. And that's how we haul water here. And I'm sorry we might be messy and dirty, but you know what, that's reality. And it's a beautiful Alaskan 75 degrees, 70 degrees, sun shining, dusty and dirty. You're fine. And awesome. Alrighty, so we are back up at the house. We're just offloading that water. And these, like I said, we just use the gravity and it takes about 10 to 20 minutes. But that is a rough spiel of our water system right now. And obviously we're going to make amendments to it. It's not finalized. That's not something we're going to use for the rest of our lives. But it works for what we have going on right now. And the way we actually really make that work is actually we conserve a lot more water. We use a lot less water that we ever have before, especially with kids. I'm just a lot more water conscious, but it works for what we have going on right now, and we're going to be making amendments to it and kind of into a forever system, but this is what we have. We're making do with what we got, and that's the reality of it. Now I have to go give these kids a wash because I mean, like, just look at that. Yeah, your mama's little boy. You got filthy, didn't you? Yeah. And we have to go get fed and washed. And Runa, stop playing with the water bottle. It's not a toy. Okay, let's go inside and get ready for shower. And thanks for watching. If you want to see more of our everyday life, we definitely keep Instagram more updated than this YouTube channel, just because it's a little bit more that goes into a YouTube video than an Instagram post. So keep in touch. Let me know if you have any questions, and keep it real.